Your boy is not gonna cry, not gonna get in his feelings. We're gonna make it through this video. What's up guys, and welcome back to Keeping It Diverse. So, we're back with another video. Today is Thursday, and we are officially a month out from moving to Arkansas. So excited. Today I have a few things for you. It's gonna be a vlog style. Today, Hunter had homeschooling, and my girlfriend homeschooled him this morning while I was at work, and now she's at work. These next few weeks, she's gonna be working a lot just because the more money, the better, so that we are well established when we get there. So she's not gonna be in too many of the future videos until we start moving. And the only thing she didn't do with him is gym. She leaves that for me because, you know, you already know. I'm in charge of gym class. I'm the gym teacher in a sense. That's what we're off to do today, and I wanted to take you guys along for the ride, and I have a little special treat for him. He thinks he's getting off easy today for gym class. He's not. So for homeschooling, I don't know why I'm holding the camera like that. So for homeschooling, the gym classes are kind of lame. Like, they don't expect them to do much. There's not many requirements. Like, they have them do like a couple jumping jacks, a couple push-ups, and just little stuff. We have a local park with some like workout equipment, so I'm gonna have him do that today. I'm up for it. I need to work out too, so why not use this time to do that with him? And then I'll probably let him go play on the park, and we'll end our day that way. And then when we get back, I want to sit down and talk to you guys because I've been having something on my mind real heavy, and I want to share it with you guys because I've already made videos about it, but I want to talk about it again, especially because when we move, that topic is going to resurface. You guys are the perfect audience to talk to about it because I know some of you guys may also feel the same, may have questions in regards to it or whatever. So when we get back, I will let you in on that. I also, real quick, want to show you guys, look how clean the room is. I want to go through a couple things. So I cleaned the room, and I cleaned out my whole side of the closet, which was a disaster. Turn the light on. I don't know if you can see in there, but my closet is completely cleaned out. This is all I have left for the month. She's still got some work to do. TV, we're gonna take that with us, and we're gonna take the TV, obviously. The bed, we're gonna get a new bed, but for now it's gonna do because we don't need to be spending like crazy, so we're probably gonna keep our bed for a little longer. I have to disassemble my desk, take all the things off of there, put my computer back in the box because, you know, we got to keep the box. We don't throw away boxes. And then, oh, if any of you guys saw my last vlog, you remember these need to be returned, so I need to remember to return those tomorrow. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. My socks, underwear, and things like that were in that little tote that was there before, but I condensed it to just a little small bin, and then take everything off the wall. The room is coming along very well. Last thing we have to do is just shampoo these carpets because they look crazy, and then scrub all the walls, and that'll be that. We're making really good progress with the move. I just can't wait to get out of here. I don't think I can say it enough. I know by the end of this, you guys are going to be so sick and tired of me repeating myself, but I cannot wait to get out of here. The lighting sucks, too. Like, that's one of my biggest things. The new apartment looks like it has great lighting. Now, for those of you that don't know, we have not gotten to see the apartment in person, which could be a big red flag for a lot of you guys. Like, why would you move somewhere without seeing it in person? Well, it's all the way in Arkansas. We're in New York, so it is what it is. My girlfriend knows people who have personally lived there, and so she knows how they felt about it. We also saw the reviews. They have really decent reviews. And then just from the pictures and stuff, it just looks really good. We'll probably have her brother check them out because he lives in Oklahoma, which isn't too far from where we're moving. And we might have him do a walkthrough and just like video chat with us to see. But we do have our apartment secured and everything's good, everything's paid for, and now we just wait. But yeah, from the pictures it looks like the lighting is really good, so that's gonna be big for me because I'm really big into social media, really good in the picture taking, video, all that good stuff. So you know I need a place with good lighting. Enough blabbering on, because I feel like I've been talking to you guys for forever. Now I'm gonna go take him, get this little workout in, and then head back home. But for now, let's get to the park and you guys can watch. Probably gonna be like a little montage, but watch what we do at the park. So see you then. And we're at our first station of the day.
I feel like we're in Antarctica.
Yeah, it's kind of chilly out, but that's gonna be good for me. So yeah, I'm just gonna take you guys through a couple of workouts. Remember, this is Hunter's gym class, so he has to take it very serious, right? Hunter's got way too much energy, so I'm making him do 3 laps around this like small little tree line. He is right somewhere over there. But yeah, I'm gonna have him start out doing 3 laps. Here he comes. I would love to be a gym teacher, if only they paid more. 2 more, come on. You ain't done. 2 more. I think one thing I'm gonna miss here in New York is the weather in the fall, because if any of you guys are from New York or have ever visited New York, winters suck because it's freaking cold and the snow sucks, but the fall time is like perfect. Now Arkansas, if you're from Arkansas or you visited Arkansas, it gets really, really hot. Now me, I don't mind the hot. Like, I've traveled to Jamaica so many times. Can't nothing beat Jamaica heat. So Arkansas, I'm ready for you. Yeah, it's dry heat, but I'll be fine. But yeah, I'm gonna miss this fall weather because it's really nice. It's like 65, 70 degrees right now, and it's almost 6 o'clock at night, so the weather is just perfect. I don't know where Hunter went. He's somewhere over there again. Come on, boy. It's like when he doesn't need energy, he has all the energy in the world. But when you tell him to do something that involves running, it's like he can't do it. Makes no sense. I feel like that's every kid. If you have kids, you get it. 1 more. This is probably going to be the hardest of the workouts, so after this, it's going to be easier. Boy, you already need a drink?
Yeah.
Do you realize that when I played soccer, that little tree line you just did right there is nothing. Like, that is nothing. They would be like, oh, you're tired? Let's do 10 more.
You just gotta give some more energy. But not too much energy.
Hey. Do your victory dance. You can't do a bottle flip, but now you have to do a victory dance. You just did 2 in a row.
Almost 3.
Hey, whenever you do it twice in a row, you never try and do any more, because then you ruined it.
How?
Because now you didn't finesse. You gotta finish on a good one. You can never finish on a bad one.
We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain. Tonight, we gonna let it rain. Tonight, we gonna let it just like the sunrise.
How many is that?
I have no clue.
I wasn't counting. We'll say 4.
I believe I can fly.
Whoa.
What?
What the heck was that? Alright guys, I want to try some calisthenics and I'm going to let you guys witness me probably fail. So, I just want to see what I can do, because I used to be able to do some crazy things, especially on the playground, like on the monkey bars. I used to be able to like get myself up in a handstand position, but I don't know if I can do that anymore.
Let me guess, are you gonna try the handstand?
Yeah. Let me try it on the ground. I don't think I can do it on here.
Wait, on the...
I need another bar so I can do it like this.
There might be one over there. Push your feet out.
What the heck? You can't help me.
I'm
What
trying.
was that?
I'm trying to put your feet up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Alright guys, so that's a wrap. Just finished our intense workout. I don't think it was that intense, but this guy was being very dramatic. I think it was a job well done though. I just want to switch it up because like I said, Hunter's gym class for his homeschooling is pretty basic. And what?
The gym thing was you were only supposed to do 10 push-ups, but we did do that. 10 jumping jacks, but we did 30, and no pound thingies.
Yeah, I already told them that. I was telling them about how your homeschool gym class, like, there's not much to it. And I think you're a little more advanced than what they ask for. So I'm gonna get them right because we're gonna get them right. What's up guys? So I did not finish recording yesterday. It was pretty late in the night, so we finished off doing our workouts for his gym class, and then I took him to the park. He played there for a little while, and then by the time we got done with all of that, it was nighttime, and we just got straight to our night routines, which if you didn't see my last vlog, go check that one out. It was me and my son's nighttime routine, and we pretty much did the same thing. So the night was very, very fast-paced, and by the time all was said and done, I just didn't get to recording the topic I wanted to talk about. But here we are. It is the next day. It is Friday morning, and I want to tell you guys what has been on my mind, because that's kind of what wraps this whole video together. Your boy is not gonna cry, not gonna get in his feelings. We're gonna make it through this video. Dang. Estrogen is really winning right now, and I guess it really depends on like how you guys feel about motherly instincts and if women naturally have more of a baby fever mentality than men do. And personally, I believe it. Okay, so to break this up and to explain it all, because this may be confusing to some, but as a transgender man, I am fully aware of what my body was before I transitioned. I am 100% aware that my body came into this world as a woman, and therefore my anatomy matched all of that. My hormones matched all of that. I had much higher estrogen levels than I did testosterone, hence why I'm taking testosterone supplements as a transgender man. So I'm fully aware of my physical body. I'm fully aware of it. Where it gets confusing, and to me what makes somebody transgender, is when their mind does not align with what their body presents. And so my mind does not align with what it means to be a woman to everyone, or to everyone who believes that if you have this body part, you're a woman. If you have that body part, you're a man. Not everything aligns that way for me. So that's what makes me a transgender man. But there are pieces of me that still naturally, because of my estrogen being so dominant in my body, I do believe there is a connection with my motherly instinct and me having more of a want for babies and having baby fever and things like that. So that's where this all comes and makes sense. So the reason I titled it what I did, and the reason my thumbnail is what it is because my baby fever has been astronomical. Like, it's been crazy, and it's been very hard. If you guys have been following me for a while, you've seen some of my past videos talking about babies and me and my girlfriend's approach to making that happen. And we still do want babies just as bad, but it has been very hard. For those of you who are new here, me and my girlfriend, she's cisgender, I'm transgender. Obviously, I cannot give her a baby because my body does not allow me to do that. So obviously we can not have a baby the normal way that most people do. So our approach is through a sperm donor. A lot of people do this route, even cisgender men and women who can't have kids naturally. That's our approach, and we have already tried about 4 times, and as you can see, it has not worked. We have had our ups and downs with emotions about it. We do believe that one of them was a miscarriage just because of the signs and symptoms that she's had, because before dating me, she has had a miscarriage and similar symptoms happened for that one. So we are pretty sure she had 1 miscarriage out of our attempts. But with us moving and stuff, we've kind of put a halt on everything because we want to wait till we move at this point, and then we're back to it. Like literally pretty much as soon as we get there, we're gonna start getting right back into it. And so I guess what I wanted to talk about is just how hard it's been as a transgender man. Although a lot of things mentally align with the way most men think, I guess you could say, there are still some things that don't, and that one of those things to me is the baby fever. So I'm 29 years old, meaning that I'm in my prime to have kids, or to at least be going on my 2nd child, but I don't have any biologically yet. And so Hunter, don't get me wrong, I am so grateful and thankful for him being in my life. Not a second goes by where I regret getting in a relationship with someone who had a kid. If anything, it was a bonus. It helped me mature. It's helped me learn to parent and kind of being able to tiptoe into the experience rather than being forced to just do it. And my girlfriend has been so patient and kind with me learning, because she's got about 8 years on me. That's how old he is. She's got 8 years on me with parenting skills, so she's able to teach me how to handle things in better ways and just handle my own mental health and the way I handle things differently with a child. So I'm very blessed to have him in my life, and it's really amazing being a father to him. But in the same breath, I do still want to have another one, because I want one that I can say I've raised from birth to forever. Like, I want that experience. I want to be able to bring my girlfriend to the hospital, doctor's appointments. I want the full experience, obviously. And I feel like that piece is still missing for me. I feel like it comes from me being born a cisgender woman. I feel like part of that inside of me is always going to be there, because that's how I was born, that's how I was raised, and that's the estrogen was more present in my body than testosterone, obviously. So I feel like in a dormant sense, it's still there trying to be relevant. That's the best way to explain it. So I feel like because I'm 29 and because I'm in that time frame where my estrogen's like, all right, start pumping out babies, what are you doing? You're wasting time. Like, this is the time to be doing it. And seeing everyone across the board my age having their 1st, their 2nd, their 3rd, their 10th nowadays, and I still don't have my one, is very, very hard. And my sister, my older sister, she's about to be 35. She's actually expecting any day now. She has to have a C-section, and she is scheduled to have the C-section this coming Monday. So baby energy is like right in front of my face, and it's very hard when everyone around you makes it look so easy. And it's not to shame them. It's like, if anything, congratulations. I'm very happy it's easy for you. But in the same breath, there are a lot of people out there, trans, not trans, just all types of adults out there who cannot have children as easily. And it can be very, very hard when you see it all around you happening like it's the easiest thing to do. Especially when sometimes it's people who probably shouldn't have kids and who get the kids, and then, I mean, that's a whole different conversation, but it can be very hard when you see people who don't even want kids have kids so easily. And then there's you who really wants kids, and it's just not happening for you. And I know if this reaches the wrong side of YouTube, at the end of the day, I've been doing social media for years, so I know at points and times I'm going to reach the wrong side of the internet, but it comes with being a content creator. But anyway, getting off track. If this reaches the wrong side, I know some people are going to be like, well, see, that's why you shouldn't have transitioned. That's why you shouldn't have did it. I knew you would regret it. No, that's not what I'm trying to say in all of this. I don't regret a single thing I've done. At the end of the day, I know that this is the only way that I would have been able to leave a sane, if you know what I mean, a sane life by transitioning. If I didn't, I can't say that I'd be the most sane. And I know some of you people who are anti-trans probably think I'm insane for doing this, but to me, this is what keeps me sane. It's what keeps me normal, keeps me living. It is what it is. But anyway, that's not what I'm trying to say out of this. At the end of the day, I love who I am. It's just unfortunate that it does come with some cons, and this is one of them. My belly is screaming, like, literally. And I've gone back and forth on the idea of getting pregnant myself, but yeah, I can't do it. That thought came and that thought went really quickly. Although, like, I tried to, like, tell myself, listen, it's only 9 months. Like, I would only have to suffer for 9 months. And after that, I can go back to being just like this. Nobody would think twice, and then the baby would look like me because it is mine. But I can't do it. My mental would not be able to handle that at all. Not at all. So, I've come to the conclusion I will not be carrying my own children. I didn't preserve my eggs. I technically still could, but at this point, I don't want to stop my transition just to try and get eggs or retrieve eggs. I'm past that. I've almost been transitioning for 10 years now, and there may not even be that many eggs left, and to me it's just not worth it at this point. Like I said, I'm very close to the age of 30, so it is what it is. Oh, another thing I wanted to touch on, and where I feel like it's a motherly instinct versus just like being at the age of wanting a child, because I know some of you guys also might say, well, that doesn't mean it's a motherly instinct. At the end of the day, men want babies too. I get that, but there's just a different feeling. And the best way I can explain it, and the reason I can tell it's different than a cisgender man's mentality, is the fact that the bond that my girlfriend and Hunter naturally have, that I could never compare to, it hurts. And I don't mean in a sense of, well, that's her biological kid, you just met him a couple years ago. I don't even mean like that. I mean, like, when he falls and gets hurt, who does he run to? If you have kids, you know your child 9 times out of 10 is going to run to his mom or her mom, because at the end of the day, a mother has the comfort, the charismatic energy, the love. And men, not to say men don't have that too, but for women it's just a little different. And I can compare it to when I was a kid. I want my mom. Like, I want my mommy. I don't want my dad, I want my mommy. I want my dad for these things, but I want my mommy for these things. And for me, in this household, that's how it is, because at the end of the day, Hunter sees his mom as mom and sees me as dad. So he doesn't see me as that soft, charismatic approach type of person. And I will say, and I'll be honest, testosterone has altered the way that I parent. I mean, I know I haven't parented before transitioning, but the way I parent is very, not strict, but more stern, more, oh, you got a cut on your arm, it's not even bleeding that bad, you'll be fine, like, just brush it off. Mom, it doesn't matter if it's a tiny paper cut, she's gonna bandage it, she's gonna kiss the boo-boo, she's gonna do all this extra stuff, and I look at her like, it wasn't that serious. And I truly feel like that's from testosterone. But then there's other things where naturally my estrogen presents, and when he goes to her for things, it's like, dang, like, I wish he would come to me and I could hold him and hug him. But he doesn't want that for me, because that's not what dad's for. Dad's for playing outside. Dad's for teaching him how to change a tire, stuff like that. And I love to do that stuff, don't get me wrong. But it's like part of my natural anatomy and energy, and estrogen also wants to be the mother-bearing type of person. And it's like, it's hard to play both roles. Like, you're either the one or you're the other. You can play both, but it's just, a child can feel the difference. So yeah, I think that's what's really been the hardest for me lately, just knowing that I will never, at least for Hunter, have that bond. And when it's in front of my face all the time, it can be very hard. And the reason I'm talking to you about this alone is because my girlfriend also, like, yeah, she has Hunter, but she wants another kid, and she wants very badly to give me my first child. So it makes her sad when every time we've been trying and we keep reading the pregnancy tests and seeing negative, 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 it hurts her just as much, because not only does she want another kid, it's been 8 years, she's almost 30, and the older we get, the harder it becomes. So she's just getting nervous and just like, well, like, I do want another one, I want to give you another one, but like what's going on. Update, we do have a doctor's appointment for her scheduled just to see how her fertility's doing and making sure she's still good to have kids, because although she does have one, who knows, some things could happen where maybe she can't have them anymore. I doubt that's the case, but we just want to rule out everything just so we're not wasting our time, wasting our money. So we do have an appointment to see what's going on there. And like I said, I just want to update you guys on this because as soon as we get to Arkansas, it's game time, it's go time. We're going to keep trying. And I know in God's timing, in the universe's timing, it'll happen. I believe in it. And now that you guys know about it, if you could just put your hand over this video and just pray for our family, that would mean the world, because I want a baby so bad, and I'm not getting any younger. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know right now it's kind of chaotic, and like I said, once we start the move, the videos are going to be a lot more structured because it's going to be very particular to our move journey and a lot of culture shock, a lot of differences, and it's going to be real exciting. I can't wait for it. For now, I'm just kind of pushing content and just updating you guys with life and everything, how I'm feeling, my emotions and stuff like that. So if you guys do enjoy my videos, please do not be shy. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys.